Massachusetts man faces child pornography charges in Potsdam Town Court. 21-year-old Colin Harrison is charged with 1 count each of promotion of a sexual performance of a child and possession of a sexual performance by a child. After state police say an investigation found that the child exploitation material had been sent through online platforms through a Wi-Fi connection Harrison had access to. Harrison will appear in court at a later date.